Kia ora everyone, welcome to Wellington. I'm Leanne from the tourism team at Wellington NZ. Right now we're up at the beautiful Mount Victoria lookout, looking over the city and the harbour, and what a beautiful day it is today. Now my very first tip for you all is that when booking Wellington for your clients, we recommend giving them 2 nights so they have a full day jam-packed to see everything that there is to do here. Wellington has so much to see and do, and I'm excited to be able to show you some of that on our virtual tour here today. Wellington is the capital city of New Zealand, centred around the beautiful Wellington Harbour. Not only do we enjoy the convenience of living in a vibrant city, but we're surrounded by nature. Our coffee, craft beer and food is deeply loved by locals and visitors alike. Our creative industries are thriving, and we are the centre of New Zealand's arts, culture and politics. So let's go check out the city from the other side. Wellington's easy to get to and to get around. Wellington is located at the bottom of the North Island. We're the domestic hub for flights within New Zealand. Auckland and Christchurch are just 1 hour flight from Wellington, so it's easy to connect to other international flights. A lot of people travel to Wellington to connect to the ferry to the South Island. Visitors often drive down from Taupo or from Hawke's Bay along the classic New Zealand wine trail. This scenic sign-posted trail down State Highway 2 is a great way for your visitors to drive to Wellington and travel through the beautiful Wairarapa region. Wellington is a small, compact city, and it's only 30 minutes to walk from one end of the downtown area to the other. Your clients don't need a car to experience Wellington, and it's easy for them to walk around the downtown area, or there's shuttle transport to our major attractions. Our next stop on this virtual tour is Zealandia Eco Sanctuary, and they actually have a free electric shuttle from up here at the cable car. So let's go see Gabby. Hey Gabby, thanks for having me today. Can you tell me a bit more about Zealandia?
Hi Leanne, welcome to Zealandia. So this is a 225 hectare or 500 acre eco sanctuary. We were the world's first predator-free eco-sanctuary, and it's an amazing place to experience New Zealand nature and to see some incredible native species. We have day tours, twilight and night tours. The day tours run 3 times a day, every day, year-round. It's a 2-hour adventure into the sanctuary. We run twilight tours. They operate October to March every year, and they happen right before nighttime starts.
Oh, wow.
So you get to experience a part of the day and a part of the night, and there's a magical moment in between where the daytime species go quiet and then before the nighttime species start. It's really a magical experience. For all of our tours, bookings are absolutely essential. We also run night tours. We're quite famous for the night tours because we have at least 180 little spotted kiwi, all living wild at Zealandia. And it's a really fun adventure into the forest. At night, we give visitors a little red light torch and we guide them through and tell them all about the work we do here. So Zealandia is a place of conservation, research and learning, and we're working to protect the space and bring it back to how it was before humans arrived.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Should we go have a look?
Absolutely. Visitors come here and they just love being immersed in nature. They love seeing the rare species that we have here. So there's the hihi, which is nationally vulnerable, and the tieki, which has a really cool call that you can hear. And our guides are really good at finding these birds and pointing them out on the guided tours. So coming here, you can see so much more than what you would on a standard bushwalk through New Zealand.
Amazing. Thank you so much for showing me around today, Gabby. Now I'm going to head back into the city.
Awesome, thanks for coming.
Now we're at Oriental Bay. It's like Wellington's backyard, where locals and visitors come to hang out. There's always so much going on down here. For accommodation in Wellington, there's so many different options for different budgets and styles. We have major hotel chains such as the IHG, Accor, Hilton and Millennium, as well as service departments and boutique properties. For bed and breakfast and farm stays, these are just out of the city, about a 20-minute drive from here. An interesting thing to note is that December and January are actually quieter months for us in the city. Wellington has a large corporate market and there's often less business travel in these months, meaning there's more rooms available for leisure travellers. Wellington hosts a large range of major events, so it's always good to book accommodation in advance. Not far from here is Te Papa Museum, so let's go have a look. Hey Lucho.
Kia ora, Leanne.
So we're at Te Papa Museum, the National Museum of New Zealand. So tell us about the museum.
Yeah, it was opened in 1998 and it was made with three intentions: to understand the past in order to enrich the present and to meet the challenges of the future. It's got exhibitions ranging from the natural world to our national art collection to Māori exhibitions, and it's all proudly free. We've got a range of guided tours taking you all around the museum, tours that finish with food at the end, tours that take you back a house into the collection rooms, a really special experience getting you up and close to the nation's treasures.
Awesome, should we go take a look?
Yeah, let's. So here we are at Gallipoli, the scale of our war. It's an exhibition that was made by the team over at Weta Workshop. It tells the story of 8 New Zealanders from the First World War. And what makes it really special is that there are these statues that are 2.4 times the size of humans, but hyper realistic. You've got the hair coming out of their arms, taste buds on their tongue. But most importantly for me, it's their eyes. They're so realistic that you can really feel the sacrifice that these people made over 100 years ago.
Wow, that was really moving. The size of the statues is pretty impressive.
Truly incredible. Let's continue our tour and let's go to Te Tai Ao Nature next.
Yeah, great.
This is an exhibition all about human impact on the world and how we can be kaitiaki guardians of our weird and wonderful wildlife here in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Cool, so what are some of the highlights of this exhibition?
My personal favourite, you've got the earthquake house behind there. We can feel what an earthquake feels like. You've got this giant Harpagornis eagle that's about to swoop down and grab you. You've got the colossal squid. It's all about the sights, sounds and smells of New Zealand.
Yeah, it's really interactive, right? And
Yeah.
everyone can come in, it's good for families.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for showing me the museum today. As a Wellingtonian, I love this place. It's compact and vibrant and a great mix of city and outdoors. I'm lucky enough to live in the city centre, so I literally have everything on my doorstep. I can head out to check out the restaurants or the gallery and still be minutes away from nature. I love to be able to show people my favourite hidden gems, so let's go take a look at one of them now. I'm personally a massive foodie, so I'm spoiled for options here in Wellington. This hidden gem is Hannah's Laneway, home to many different food experiences, including the Wellington Chocolate Factory and Fix and Fog Peanut Butter. If your clients want to experience the best of the food, I would suggest coming in August, which is our annual food festival, Wellington on a Plate. All the different restaurants transform into cool little boutique food experiences, put on special events, special menus for you to come and really indulge in our great food. This quirky window is Fix and Fog's Peanut Butter, where your clients can come and sample a range of different interesting peanut butter flavours. They have the classics as well as some wacky ones. This one is Smoke and Fire, which is like a normal peanut butter, except it's full of spice. That's really good. The last stop on our virtual tour today, we're going to head out to Wellington's main film destination. Hey.
Kia ora, Leanne.
Nice to see you. Hey, so we're now at Weta Workshop with Kevin. So tell us a bit about what you can do here.
So Weta Workshop's an award-winning design and manufacturing company known for working on films like The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, James Cameron's Avatar, and so many more that fans around the world know and love. So you can come in here, see all those amazing screen-used props and costumes in person, the amazing detail we put into them, and learn how they're made, and, well, maybe take home a sword or two as well.
Amazing. So you have guided tours available?
We sure do, yeah. You can go through 2 spaces. One is inside a designated portion of the actual workshop. You get to see through different spaces, learn about your favorite props and costumes, and actually see them in person. And then you can explore the world of miniatures and how we bring fantastical worlds to life as well.
Yeah, so how long does a tour usually take?
Both of our spaces, it's around an hour and 45 minutes, which is great. But then you can also do a hands-on workshop, which is around 90 minutes as well.
Cool. And if people are in the city, they can take transport out, right?
They sure can, yeah. One of our most popular trade products is our full experience, which does include transport to and from Wellington City. Only about 15 minutes from the city and about 5-7 minutes from the airport, so really close by.
So how long is that whole package altogether? It's about 4 hours?
About 4 hours, yeah. No, it's a great product.
Perfect. Should we go have a look at what there's to see?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Wow, this thing's really cool.
Yeah, this is Lurtz from Lord of the Rings. Fun fact, really. He took 11 hours in a makeup chair to go through this epic transformation, a full foam latex bodysuit, contacts, teeth, hair, everything. So award-winning prosthetics team here at What a Workshop that actually created this guy. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, that is really cool. Should we go have a look at some other stuff?
Let's go.
Thank you so much for showing me around today, Kevin. It's been great to see the place.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And thank you everyone for joining us today on this virtual tour of Wellington. I hope you learned something new, and we look forward to welcoming your clients soon.